So anytime somebody visits, this is what we get. How do we normally respond?
Okay, Oreo, enough? Enough.
No.
Sit. Oreo. Roll. Okay, don't ask.
So it's not like, oh, when it's you guys, there's no excitement. He's calm and he only barks when there's new people. But there's still excitement even when it's you guys. So the entrance means a lot to him.
Oreo, no.
So this is good for me to see what the relationship is like, right? What I do like is that he is talking to you guys a bit. There's some eye contact there. So it's not like he's barking and completely ignoring you guys. So with the small breeds, the small dog, most of them are meant to catch small animals. The thing with small animals is they're very quick. Therefore, they have to be quick as well. So their brains are very quick to think of, what do I do? So we have to almost reintroduce a new way of reacting that works better for everyone over the barking. So we replace one behavior with another. Right? So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to clip the leash on, and then you're just going to walk him. He needs to be able to think, okay, what are we doing right now? This guy just came in, and all mom and dad want me to do is walk. Yeah, you can just walk all the way to the door. Keep going, just walk. Yeah, pretend I'm not even here. And then just walk to the door, and then you can come back. And then just walk past me. So he's going to do what he knows. And then you see he did a little U-turn there, trying to do something else. You can reward that. Now he's barking because he's not moving anymore, right? So try again. Just walk with him. I love how much he looks at you guys. There's a lot of good communication there. So just walk. You can try to encourage him. And then just keep walking past. This time he didn't even care to bark. Because, oh, if I just walk, I'm going to feel better. He's unsure. So if we give him something else to do, his brain doesn't get stuck like it does there, right? Once we stop, he's like, I don't know what to do. And it's a healthy way of communicating. What the bark actually does is please stay away. So instead of him walking away, he would love for me to. So he's communicating, hey, Carlos or new guy, please leave because I don't know what to do. But you're saying, you know what? He's not going to leave. We can walk away. And that's exactly what you've done here. When somebody comes over, he's going to start learning, okay, when someone comes over, I'm not sure, let me go to her and she can guide me. But we need to do that repetitively. So that way for him, somebody coming over means walking. You don't know what you're doing yet? Let me coach you through it, right? So you see he starts feeling a little bit better. That's what you want him to do, right? So why not have that pay off? It's like your boss seeing you stay at work for 3 hours longer, they give you a bonus, you're thinking, oh, I'm going to do that again. Right? So exactly the same idea with him. Yeah, and this is his kibble. This is his dinner. But it feels good now. We didn't ask him to sit. We didn't ask him to lay down. The most we asked him is, hey, just come with me. Just follow me. Yeah, and he feels better as a result. So he likes to communicate. He's very vocal, right? But now you're showing him, okay, you can communicate that way, which is normal, but you can also communicate in this way by the eye contact that he was giving you guys. So there's a lot of communication happening there. You just said, okay, instead of barking, let's walk. That's how you're going to communicate to me. And then he can decide if he wants to approach, right? He did it a couple times. Now he's choosing to just stay there. Do we dislike that? No. So let's keep rewarding that with this kibble. That's one way that we can give it. So let's practice a real case scenario. So let's have the door open a little bit, because that can be level maybe 5 or 6 or 7. The door's a little bit open, but he's still on leash, and you do the same activity. You walk back and forth. Yeah, just slightly open. He's gonna check it out, give him a few seconds, and then Oreo, let's come back, and we're gonna walk. Very good, so keep walking. Yeah, keep going. And then you're gonna come back to the door. So go to the door again, maybe just stay there, and then give him a few seconds, and then come back in. What he's learning is, when I feel, however I feel, the best thing to do is to walk with you guys. And then you can decide, oh yeah, let's let him run, or let's get him excited, or let's get him feeling whatever, but at least there's a conversation. So let's walk back in.
Come in.
Smelling is good. Smelling is a sign of a dog taking their time. But what I love for you guys to do is stay 3 seconds and then come back. 3 seconds and then maybe 4 and then 5 and then 6. So let's do it again. But look how calmly he's walking to the door. The walk doesn't start the moment you step outside. It starts the moment the leash goes on, right? That's when we want him to start communicating with us. So let's come back in. It's been more than 3 seconds. Yeah, good. Yeah, so let's reward that. Let's have that pay off. He's making all these choices on his own. You've just created a scenario that's doable, and he's gonna try what he's used to. So if tomorrow he barks, that's fine. Okay, so then maybe we'll walk further out. Yeah. I love the eye contact. So maybe just there, just stop there. And then come back. 1, 2, 3. I love the eye contact there. Beautiful. Let's come back.
Oreo, come in.
So you see, it gets more difficult, right? As we try with something that's a level higher. So we're gonna close the door to make it easier for him. Let's close the door, because you see the difference, right? Earlier, he can do it. But with the door open, he struggles. So that just tells you, okay, it's hard, but we're gonna get there. So this is where, yeah, he's gonna need to develop this skill, right? It's like, I don't know what to do, so I push the panic button. No, but you can problem solve it. So again, you can use his regular food that you have behind you, or his, or treats. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna put it here. Oreo, let's what we have. Find it.
And I'm gonna maybe move a little bit. He might hear me, he'll bark, but oh, you know what? I have something else I can focus on instead. Okay, this is not to distract him, this is to give you guys an idea of a kind of game that he can do to use his brain, to develop his problem-solving skills that right now he doesn't really have a whole lot of, but he's gonna get them.
Okay, here, Oreo, what we have here?
Yeah, he's a little unsure, but you're good. What you're doing right now is exactly the same thing you did with the leash. You help him through it. In this case, you're not guiding his body. You're guiding his brain. You're saying, hey, focus on this instead. If you're having a hard time, I have something else you can focus your mind on. The more he can problem solve, the more he can solve those problems of people coming in, feeling unsure.
He has so much freedom, he sleeps all day.
So he's recharging the entire day. Does that make sense? So this is math class, so we're definitely not gonna forget about gym class, but I think you guys already kind of do that with fetch, running around, so that's good for his body, but his mind needs to develop thinking skills. You can use boxes just like this. So you can put a bunch of towels in a box and hide his food underneath, so he's gotta dig. Yeah, and then you can eventually even hide this here. You can hide it like this. He's got a problem solve. He's got a brain in there, so why aren't we using it?